So we participate in the Virginia Retirement System. You'll typically hear me call it as VRS. Participation in this program is mandatory for all of my full-time employees who work 35 or more hours a week. And each member is going to put 5% into their account. Now, if you're not eligible to participate in VRS, then we also have Lincoln, and I'll go over that in the next few slides. So the Virginia Retirement System, they have 3 different plans, and the plan that you're put into is based off of when you were hired into the system. So you can see we have Plan 1, Plan 2, and the hybrid plan. Now, when it says vested, that means that you have at least 5 years of service in VRS. So take a peek at those dates and figure out which one you're going to be in. So Plan 1 and Plan 2 members. This plan is made up of just a defined benefit account, and your full 5% will be going into this account. I do have the handbooks here. I do not have any in hard copy. They don't print them anymore. But if you click on the links, you can find the handbook as well as going to varetire.org. They also have all the publications there as well. For my hybrid folks, you can see there I have a link to the handbook as well for you. Your plan works a little bit differently. Yours is combined of a defined benefit account and a defined contribution account. So when you add the 2 of those accounts together, that's what's going to give you your monthly retirement payment when you go and retire. So when you are looking at your pay stub, you're going to see 2 deductions. One is because you've got 4% going into your defined benefit, and the other one is because you have 1% going into your defined contribution account. So here's just a basic outline. You can find this in the handbook as well, kind of showing how your account is going to work. So you can see over here, this is your contributions. So in your defined benefit account, you've got 4% going in, your defined contribution 1%. So there makes your 5% that's mandatory. We as the employer also contribute to all of our plans, Plan 1, Plan 2, and the hybrid plan. And that amount is actually determined by General Assembly every year, and it's a percentage. Now with your plan, you can also increase your voluntary contributions. So you can do an additional 4% into your account, which means you'd be doing a total of 9%. The best part about that is if you decide to do a voluntary contribution, there's going to be an employer match up to 2.5%. And that breakdown is also in the handbook as well. They have these really cool videos. They're called the Hybrid Plan Learning Channel. I have the link there in case you want to check it out. I highly recommend it. It does a really great job of explaining how your plan works. The hybrid plan also has auto escalation, and the real goal is for everyone to be putting 4% into their account. So every 3 years, VRS does an auto escalation, which means they automatically increase your voluntary contributions by 0.5%. Now, we just had our last one in January of 2020, so we will not have one until January 2024. When that time comes, you'll see a lot of stuff coming out of my office as well as from VRS talking about the increase. Now, if you want to, you can also waive participating in the increase, and at that time, you would go ahead and fill out a form and we can have it waived for you. They also have something called Smart Steps. You can get to Smart Steps by creating your account at varetire.org, and this will allow you to auto escalate yourself. So you could say, okay, I want to auto escalate by 0.5% every single year in January. So every single year it will automatically increase that for you, and you don't have to do anything after that. So there's no more thinking about it, and it's something that will automatically take place for you. Over here, I have the phone numbers that you can call if you have any questions about either your defined benefit component or your defined contribution component. Now, for anyone who is not VRS eligible or wants to save extra in a retirement account, we also have Lincoln Financial Group. And we have 403Bs, 403B Roth, and a 457 option for you there. Mike Knapp is our rep. He is right here. Here is his contact information. You can either call him or you can email him. I know now he is doing actual virtual meetings, so he would be able to help you set that up. You can also just visit the website. That's what I did, and it was really easy to create my account. So there is your retirement information. If you have any questions, please let me know.